you've either got to have a, Javier Milei who says, right, I'm cutting public spending by a third. It would have been lovely if he cuts public spending by 2/3, but nevertheless, he was still shock, horror. He's cut public spending by a third. When you see how big public spending is, actually that's no great shakes. But nevertheless, any cut in public spending, they squeal like banshees. But either that, or of course the country goes bust, which there is a great possibility now that a lot of Western governments are headed in that direction. The French, the British. I mean, the American, economy is doing very well, but look at the level of government debt there. That's absolutely shocking. Because the thing about the blob, the thing about the new class, is they're absolutely ravenous. They want to tax and tax and tax, and you can wave as many Laffer curves as you like at them, but they just want to tax and tax and tax. And when you start to get opposition for it, the Starmer's doing it at the moment, terribly unpopular. But then Burnham crops up in Manchester and saying, I'll take over because we need to tax some more. Yeah. We need to tax and we need to borrow some more and we need to spend and spend. They're like crazed animals. There is no stopping them. And you can tell that you can shout till you're blue to the face and say, look at the level of national debt. If you factor in public sector pensions, it is staggering. This cannot be sustained. The markets are going to stop. People will stop lending you money. You will go bust. They don't care. They're vampiric in their insatiability. And even when you say, look, you raise tax rates, the actual tax take will go down. They don't care. They're like, I'm going to try anyway. They're that maniac about it. The idea that we're governed by the grown-ups. Oh my goodness, that term they use, the grown-ups. The grown-ups are in charge. Look at what the grown-ups have done. Look at the levels of public debt in the UK.